Alright. Where are we going? So meet up in Lestal, and we could do that. The one thing I wanted to check was... dungeon. Okay, so we've already done that dungeon. Do we really not have that many dungeons available? What level is this place? No. I don't know. I really would like to do a dungeon here, but... unfortunately, a lot of these dungeons I've already done. Oh, wait, maybe they show up here? Okay, Bellevue Mines, no, can't do that. Aspiring Artisan, could do that. Fishing, no. No. No, 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 no. Okay, so that's doable. Little bit out of the way. Perfect landscape. Something up there, but I don't think I can get to that yet. Wait, if we check the map, there's the Tomb of the Mystic. Oh, but we already got that. Do we have anything else around here? Because yeah, if it's gold, we've already been there. Imperial Base. Ormoth Garrison. Have I been there? Was that there earlier? Can I raid a base? I have no idea. Because we've also got this one. The Archaeal Stronghold. It feels like I shouldn't be able to do it. It's this weird problem with this game where, like, I really don't know what to do apart from main story stuff right now. We've got like a billion kind of side content to do, but all of it is... well, in a word, uninteresting. Makes it a bit rougher. Do we have... we do have... what hunts do we have here?
Welcome.
Because, yeah, we could do plot stuff.
Would you like something to eat?
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
Can we rely on you?
But let's see. We do have a bunch of hunts here that we could do. I am actually feeling kind of poor. So why don't we actually just start picking up some hunts and clearing them out as fast as possible? We've got a nice food buff on us.
Stay safe.
Oh, I just realized I've never talked to this guy.
Hello. Some refreshments.
Yeah, I totally forgot. Talking to him actually nets us some things. Okay, he has no new information for us.
Please come again.
Okay. So now that we've got that set up, what is around here? So we've got a bunch of... are these... oh, I see, they're grocers. We don't really care about those. Could meet up... oh.
Been a lot of tremors lately. Hope the rocks around here haven't...
how do we get there? Oh, I see, we just take the road north. Okay. I think I'm just gonna leave the regalia here. That way we can teleport back to it whenever we want. That'll probably make life a little bit easier. Okay.
Scary to think that
I'll check about. Yeah. They're saying something about a flying fortress, which is kind of interesting. I kind of get the feeling that's pseudo context sensitive dialogue that, like, what the? Huh. That was bizarre. We are going the right way, right? Yeah. Okay, good. I was a little bit worried. Really do like the chocobos in this game. I hope other games... okay, so I'm gonna back up a bit. I really like the chocobos in this game. I find riding... oh, we should do a chocobo race today. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Part of it is I'm not streaming this right now. This is just going to be a filler episode before I can stream it tonight, presumably. Ooh. Yeah, I could do that. I think I know how to handle all of my content.
Our encounters with the Chancellor seem more than mere chance.
See that guy everywhere. I've seen enough of him.
But, yeah, I'm not streaming this, and for the couple of people that only show up for the streams, I always feel guilty about recording plot stuff outside of streams. Of course, I've been kind of hesitant to record this lately because this game is like kryptonite for people, apparently, on my live streams. So it's hard reconciling being a YouTuber and a streamer at the same time.
He was the Chancellor.
I'd had suspicions, but that was well beyond them.
He's awfully friendly for an enemy leader.
But yeah, so I don't want to do plot stuff until I have it live, just in case somebody misses something. I don't know. I always hate it when people are like, "Oh shit, I've missed stuff. I guess I can't watch the live stream." And I'm just like, "Ah, no. Stay up to date or some I don't know, whatever." Not that it really matters, but I don't know. I'm just scatterbrained and trying to think of other things I can do. Oh, right. I was gonna rant about liking chocobos in this game. I think this game has the best, just like, what am I thinking? The best random mount.
Watch the enemy's movements and don't.
Yep, right. Got it.
Like, it has the best random mounts that you can get I have ever seen in a game. Like, it just feels good. Adventuring around and, like, riding.
Don't be late.
Are we doing things? We are doing things. Okay. To some degree, I kind of hate hunts. Because the enemies are always tougher.
Nothing personal.
Try this on for size.
This worked out really well. Because they clustered up for once for this fight here. Okay, this is good stuff. Okay, but yeah, I don't know, like, riding around in the chocobo just feels good, and I don't know of any other games that, like, have this level of, like...
Did you just saw nothing? Right. Nothing.
I don't know what I just did.
Hey, Ignis.
Well, that's okay. Anyway, but yeah, you know, the running, the jumping, the speed, the fact that it levels up, the fact that you can level your,
Finally starting to get the hang of this.
I've seen worse.
Do you mean it? I mean, really? Do you mean it?
Okay. But yeah, I like the fact that I can do all these things, because it means that I have more of a desire to use it than usual. Admittedly, I don't know if I like the regalia in the same way. Like, I like the regalia, but at the same time, I'd rather either just have a fast travel point or have a world that doesn't require a car. Because I can understand having, like, a chocobo that I can summon whenever I want. But having a car that only travels on roads up until endgame, at which point apparently it turns into a plane. People have told me it turns into a plane, which is super confusing. And they did a good job modeling her everything. The hair's a little weird, but I mean, 3D modeling hair is like a weird nightmare. Okay. Well, whatever. Enough rambling. Let's go turn in this hunt, and then probably go on to the next one. Oh, right, I can't sprint here. Or do we do a race? No, I'll probably keep doing hunts in the area just because I would like to get them done-ish.
Welcome.
I don't know.
I'm glad you're safe and well.
Okay, secure the mountain pass. A little bit of money. Yeah, the other alternative I actually have to streaming this at all is not stream it ever,
Something to eat?
and then just finish it. I don't know.
Thank you. Please come again.
I really don't know.
Scary to think that
Okay.
viruses can fly.
So what are these guys talking about? Oh, they're just looking at the banner. Okay. Yeah, let's keep doing bounties for at least a little bit.
Some refreshments. Recently, these beasts have
Probably.
been prowling about.
The one worry is these guys might actually be like a little tough. Like longnecks in the plains. I bet if we pick that one up, we're going to get our ass kicked really hard. It's part of the reason why I'm being a little bit hesitant here. Is like, in retrospect, this usually just leads to me dying. I don't know, whatever. Let's just keep going down the list, and if it gets really hard, then we'll just pull out and go off and do chocobo races or whatever. What else can we do? Like, I was really hoping that I could pop on and do one of the optional dungeons. that exist in this game. As far as I can tell, like, just looking at the map, there's, like, I think one maybe up here. And I don't think I can get to that yet. I've already been there. Oh. 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 I guess I'll take the car. Can we auto there? I don't know, because I remember Ignis will let me drive. Or we'll drive at night now. But I might be able to auto to this parking spot. Let's see. Get a bit closer. Is that it? No, that goes a little bit further. I don't even have some of these. Oh, here we go. There we are. Okay, so yeah, we can just warp here and just wait for the loading screen. But I guess because I'm not streaming this, I can just do this off camera. I guess the other thing that I could do is actually look up where to find.
A bit?
Yeah, let's do it.
The other thing I can look up is actually finding
Come with us, Noct.
they wanna. I don't know what they want to do. I also don't care. How do we get down here? Oh, right. It's over here on the left. The other thing I could do, though, is I could actually look up specifically where to get some of the other rare weapons. Like, there's got to be other things like the Ultimate Blade that I can get my hands on fairly early on here. But I guess I'm, what, a third of the way done with the story now, give or take? Hard to say.
Say your prayers.
Alright, Ice Bomb out.
How we holding up?
Getting by.
Knocked.
Say your prayers.
Alright, well, we do a ton of damage to these guys, which is kind of super nice. There we go. Okay, so these ice bombs are not nearly as dangerous as I thought they would be. Unfortunately,
Ignis!
With all we've got.
they still kill Prompto. That's not the one I was aiming at.
Noct's rules.
Did we just kill it? Oh wait, we've already killed like half of them. Oh, because they all killed themselves.
Was that perfect or what?
I'll give you that.
Oh no, we run.
Are you kidding me?
We run very fast. Glad we didn't pick that thing up while we were doing whatever. Okay, well I guess we'll just go back to the car. That was a lot faster than the previous group. But then again, bombs just kill themselves automatically. So I guess it's not that big of a deal. Okay, Regalia, Auto. I guess we just go back to Lestalem. What? Oh. I guess Lestalem's actually a lot closer up on that, or closer to where I am on that list than I thought it was going to be. Alright, well, yeah. I don't know, I guess, the more I think about it, the more I realize, maybe it actually might be a better idea if I didn't stream this game and I just did everything off camera. Or not off camera, off stream. Because then I could just, skip all these loading screens. Ugh. Hate how long they are. Alright, let's go turn this in. Then, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll just record all of this off camera. I do have some time occasionally in the middle of days to just record things when I want to. I think I'll just relegate this series over to that. Because probably actually make my life easier. And then we wouldn't have to deal with loading screens anymore. And also that means I can just kind of push forward on this and not have to worry about viewership. Hey, things. Okay, so what do you got?
You're a godsend.
Cool Calatine Mist. Alright. Realistically, I probably shouldn't be doing these hunts. There's better money in other things. And we can always come back at the end of the game when I'm a lot stronger.
Please come again.
And we can do stuff then. Okay, so I've got a decent amount. I guess let's head for, let's go for, head, Let's head for the hotel. Let's see if we're probably gonna rest here. I can't imagine the chapter is just gonna end. Oh, also there's 2 different restaurants here. Interestingly enough. Let's go see if the other guy has different hunts. Shoot, oh, do you have to go around and through? All right, we'll do that later. I guess let's just go meet up.
Oh, Gladdy,
What's wrong?
I let you down. I never made it to Caelum. The Empire came while you were gone. None of us said a word about Noct. They just showed up and then... Poor Jared.
What do you mean? What happened to Jared?
There was nothing we could do!
It's not right. We should have been here.
I couldn't stop them.
But I won't let the Empire get away with it. They'll pay for what they've done. I promise.
I believe in you, Prince Noctis. I'm taking Talcott, and we're going to Caelum. We can't just stay here and do nothing.
I understand.
Nope, we don't get the hotel bonus. Whatever. We did get 3,000 experience, so I guess that's good enough. All right. So according to people, I guess we'll take the creeper photo. According to people, we only have a certain amount of photos to keep by the end of the game, which means I'm gonna have to go through stuff, which might be hard. Anyway, let's watch Prince Noctis have nightmares. Well, that was some great music and a lot of I don't know what the heck that was. Anyway, Chapter 6, A Way Forward. Beneath the Cape Caelum light, in the south of Clegane, lies an underground harbor. It has long served the Lucian royalty, and even now, a vessel once owned by King Regis lies at anchor there. Following in his father's footsteps, Noctis heads for the ship. Several days later.
I can't let her go it alone after everything that went down. It'll be a squeeze in the car, but just for a while.
Shall we then?
Yeah, I don't want to keep Sid and Cindy waiting. They're fixing up the boat as we speak.
We ought to thank them.
Actually, Jared's the one we ought to thank.
Yeah. He really thought of everything.
I will admit I'm a little bit disappointed that they didn't spend a whole lot of time developing Jared as a character. Because he's kind of this, like, old man that shows up with his kid. And then... what exactly? I don't know. Like, that's kind of my issue. There's not a whole lot of, explanation of who or what or whatever.
Filled her up for you.
Thanks.
So we're going to avoid for a second. If I remember right, there's a lot of people are yelling at me that there are car upgrades here. Yeah, airflow okay. Airflow compensator.
Thank you kindly.
Let's see. Expert color panel. Yeah. We'll just go with that for the time being. Don't care too much about fishing, and the rest of this stuff is useless. At some point, I should probably just go hunting monsters for trade goods. We'll do that later, though.
Ready to roll?
Okay, once you proceed, you'll be unable to return. Yeah, sure.
Let's get this show on the road.
I don't really care.
Let's hit it.
Sure.
Nobody wears seatbelts in this universe. I guess it kind of makes sense, considering they fight giant robots and get shot with missiles and stuff, so why would you need a seatbelt? But still, it feels really weird to me. Also, the weird trams look
Looking at the
weird.
regalia really reminds me of home.
It sure doesn't look like any of the cars you see around here.
And it's a lot roomier, too. I can't imagine trying to cram 5 people, including Gladdy, into one of those things. Have you ever ridden in one?
Can't say we have.
There was barely enough room for our luggage. Thank goodness you guys could give me a lift.
Think the others made it to Caelum all right?
I suppose we'll find out when we get there.
Oh, interesting. You can see the seams on the ceiling. You'd think those would almost disappear magically, just so the car looks extra sleek. Okay, I'm gonna have to change the external paint job. This just looks weird and glittery, which I'm not a big fan of.
Whoa, check it out. See that? That's the Rock of Ravito. I'm like 90% sure.
Not 100.
You almost know your stuff.
All thanks to Jared.
I'm hoping somebody in chat had mentioned that I'll be getting fantasy soon, and I'm kind of like, is it gonna be now? Because like I see that like weird rock formation in the
Thank
back.
you for driving, Ignis.
Pleasure.
Are you the only one that drives?
I can drive.
And so can I.
It's not like Iggy's the only one who can drive. He's just the only one we can trust.
Wow, are they that bad?
Not bad at all, right?
Right. But there's no way the big guy's taking any chances with his little sister in the car.
I'm afraid
Sure
to
you
talk.
don't need a break.
I'm okay.
You are sandwiched in back there.
Have Prompto suffer instead.
Really, it's fine. No suffering here.
If you say so.
I'm afraid to talk because they like to talk, but there's like kind of this weird gap where they won't say anything for a while, and then they will, and it's just like, yeah. So I can't really do commentary here. I just have to kind of wait. At least the music's nice. I'll give it that.
I got some bad news, guys.
Oh, great. Another floating fortress.
Let's pull over.
Knocked.
Relax. We've got this.
Why are we doing this exactly? You know, I don't know, and I guess it doesn't matter.
Taking matters into hand?
Delivering justice for Jared.
And for Talcott, too.
Iris, I'll need you to wait here.
All right.
Okay.
Careful, Noct. Only fools rush in. I suggest we review our intelligence and devise a plan.
Well, first, I want to rent more Chocobo, because we're pretty much out. Okay. Survey, fort, whatever. Let's start with chocobos and go from there. There you are. Yeah, we really should actually go back, do some chocobo races, and also do some, chocobo quests. I wouldn't mind getting some more colors, for my chocobo. I really want a black one.
Surprised to see him this far out.
Leave no plot of land unconquered.
Those aren't conquering numbers.
Likely building a supply line it would behoove us to cut.
Okay. Is it faster to go down this way? I actually don't know. This might be a bit of a waste, but I think I can go up that hill.
Oh, looks the same as before.
Looks can be deceiving.
We beat them once. They won't make it easy this time.
And neither will we.
I dig the AP system in this game. I do really wish, though, it was closer to...
Iris is doing all right?
She is all alone.
She's a big girl. She'll be fine.
Like, I dig the AP system in this game, but I actually really wish it almost had the, oh, what am I thinking? The Final Fantasy XII?
Iris isn't
Or...
exactly a bring-em-on backstreet brawler, is she?
She's tough, but I'd feel better if we got this over with and got back on the road.
Thanks for the ride.
We'll meet again.
Let's see, so we've got a mech there. Can I just hop over these? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, so we got a fence. I guess the easiest way around is this way. I don't know how much of a need for stealth we have. Oh, please tell me I can get through here. Like, tell me there's a gate or something. Nope. There's not a single way. You really think you could just, like, cut a hole in the gate or something? And nada. Damn it. Alright. We could probably keep going this way, maybe, but Gladiolus is in the way, Ignis is in the way. I don't actually know how to get in here. How are we supposed to survey it? Like, I want to sneak in from the backside. Whatever. I keep my eye on that stamina meter so I can keep it up. Unfortunately, it's kind of just flagging in the bottom of the screen, so it's hard to see. So I could try sneaking it in around this way. But that almost seems meaningless. Okay.
Easy now.
Huh. Oh.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
I'm dumb. Okay, so we've got a couple of mecha and we've got a couple of Magitech soldiers. I'm gonna just sprint this way. We'll fight them later, probably. Why even have all these barbed wire fences if you've got a giant hole there next to your rusty-ass tanks? Also, why are the tanks not fightable? Like, I really want to fight a tank enemy in this game. Not that it's really necessary to do so, but it'd be fun.
See ya! This'll be quick.
You're on fire today!
No big deal.
Oh. Where's the last one? There he is. Okay. Easy enough. Not worth a whole lot of experience, though. That's a bit unfortunate.
Sounds like you're having fun.
So, what's our plan?
Find the base commander and take him into custody. Targeting Metal Man will yield little in the way of reconnaissance, but bones bend easily. We'll split into 2 groups of 2. Prompto and Gladio will generate a diversion.
Oh yeah, making a scene's what I do best.
Noct, are you prepared?
Operation to catch a commander is go.
Can I just, like, smash my way through? That'd be a lot easier. It's interesting though. The flying fortress actually has like a it unfolds weirdly. I was expecting that it would just land, but no, like its wingtips have turned up and like kind of the entire back half opened. Oh. Did the tail section turn into the tower? It might have. I'll have to take a look as we go through.
Of that up-jumped mercenary. And there is still no word. This cannot be borne. Such behavior besmirches his Radiance's good name.
That's our target. Let's follow him. Seize him on my signal. Stay hidden till then.
Interesting that stealth didn't matter up until this specific section happened.
What is that Chancellor playing at? I'm no man's fool. He sent Highwind to watch me.
Oh, I think I can warp kill this guy. He's dead? He is dead. Okay, cool. These stealth segments are actually kind of weird and awkward. Guess we'll just keep going. It's...
Who goes there?
What? Oh. What?
There's a time to fight and a time to flee. This is the latter.
I was really confused. It's like Ignis was gone. Alright. Do we just start over to the beginning? I assume we do. But it could be wrong? I don't know. Of course, loading screens always make this more fun. Okay, here we go. So, Ignis, you wanna stick with me on this one? Yeah, the problem is I want to hide behind cover and stuff. But it won't let me. Alright. Yeah, the weird part is Ignis just totally disappears at oh, there you are. Are we doing any? Are you... Okay, I guess you're not with me. That's weird.
It's no mere coincidence she and I meet wherever I go. Claims to trust her as a person. Hollow words from the mind behind the Magitech movement.
All right. Let's see. Can I get around this way? No, I can't. All right. I guess I'll have to...
acted in haste with that impudent steward back in the Stallum, but my mission remains. And I'll be damned if that mercenary gets her grubby hands on the prince before Caligo Uldor.
Okay. I'm confused. It seems like keeping high is the way to go here. Alright, so we don't want to warp kill that guy until everybody else is passed. I don't see anything else. I don't see anyone else around here. Doesn't look like I can kill either of his guards. Alright. right.
I'll give Highwind one last chance to respond. Stand guard here. If the Commodore arrives, send her through.
Confusing. So he's on his own. I don't think I can kill either of his guards. Well, I guess I'll just hang out here in the catwalks. Looks like I can warp kill these guys now. But my desire to do so is a little bit limited. Okay, he is still moving. Yeah, I wonder if I could actually warp kill them if they're next to each other.
Now's your chance, Noct. Close in from behind. And remember, we need him alive.
Don't.
You're in fine form. Keep it up. Looks like they've set to work. I'll escort him off the base. You regroup with the others.
Guess it's time to let loose.
Yay, fighting things! We did actually kill a decent number of these guys to begin with. But of course, that's never enough. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna... I think I just destroyed a fair bit of this mech. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna run around one-shotting everything, I guess. This sword is stupid, and I dearly love it. Okay, is that all of them? I think that is all of them. Hey! I know it kind of breaks all of the scale of the game, but I really do enjoy.
So these are Imperials.
There we are. I don't know what this thing is, but it's not staying on you, that's for certain. Alright, I guess I'll just hit it. Yeah, I know the Ultimate Blade breaks the scale of the game, but boy has it made life so much easier on me. Alright, what else we got here? Oh, I'm stuck inside of it. Oh. Break the Magitech generator, of course.
Alright, you ready to blow this place sky
I
high?
Glad to see
Are we good?
Were successful.
Does that mean you weren't?
I placed our captive into the hunter's custody, but I've just been informed he's fled. He lives to die another day.
And I'll gladly help him with that.
Alright. Are we good? We got an unstable stabilizer. Where's that socializer? I have no idea. Alright, so... Oh.
Hey, pretty boy. Let's see what you can do.
Got a tough one on our hands.
Let's see what you can do.
I'll say.
This doesn't look too good.
Quite the formidable foe indeed.
Okay, so she does a lot of, like, sweepy nonsense. And... Oh, she's a Dragoon, of course.
Pathetic.
And she broke that tower. She didn't hit me, though. Well, not necessarily. Alright. Kinda wish instead of blocking, you could almost warp strike, Okay, I don't know if we'll be able to hit her like this. Nope, we're hitting her. There we go. Thank you, Overwhelm. For being redonkulous.
Even our best
Oh,
isn't good enough.
they got friends.
Not with that attitude, it isn't.
Alright. I will admit,
Barely hanging on.
gets a little bit unfortunate in this game. Alright. I think he's getting some HP back. I don't know, whatever. We'll throw a potion at him. I got a stupid amount of them anyway. Alright, there we go. Where is she?
Accident.
That's crossing the line.
Sorry.
Is she stuck?
Knock.
She's stuck underneath it.
We still got a chance here.
Don't go.
Agnes!
This is weird. Yeah, I don't like the combat voice acting because it more or less is just. Yeah, she got stuck underneath. She got stuck underneath the rubble.
That took everything we had.
You should be proud you gave it your all.
I've got nothing left.
Fuck. Oh, there we
Is it
go.
that time already?
What time?
Quitting time. Sorry, but this girl doesn't work after hours. I could, but there wouldn't be a single gill in it for me. Oh, we should play again sometime, pretty boy.
Well,
Who the hell was she?
that was stupid.
I'm still worried about Iris.
I imagine she's fine.
But we shouldn't keep her waiting.
All right. Yeah, so she got stuck underneath the rubble of the tower that she broke or something. And so it wasn't letting her jump anymore. So she was just underneath it going, hey, 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 over and over and over again. Which, well, huh. It's goofy.